Hello, welcome to Gulpanash. This is episode 61. My name is Alex.
I'm Umi.
Apparently.
I'm Mr. Grump.
Mr. Grump?
Hello, Mr. Grump.
It's off the rails already.
I'm Sophia.
You're Sophia, great. This is Nora, and that's Millie. Today,
No, I'm Sophia.
we are doing a Yum Box. The clue is the land with the largest castle. Now, I'm gonna guess Germany.
Me too.
I think Germany has a lot of castles.
I'm gonna guess Germany.
Okay.
I'm Germany.
Germany.
Okay, we got 2 guesses for Germany and the guess for Germany.
I don't even know how to say it right anymore.
I'm with Dad.
It is
Poland.
Poland.
And it's got a Lynx bobcat person.
Germany, you need to work on building a bigger castle than Poland.
Lynx are
Stop.
my favorite animal, so I'm very excited that it's got like a wild
Is it lynx?
cat. It is not because
For
it has
plural?
a long.
I mean,
Oh,
like, what's the plural of lynx? Lynx?
yeah, I think so.
About lynxes?
I don't think so.
What about leeks?
This is not a lynx.
The plural of lynx? Leeks?
Stop. This is not a lynx, though.
Leeks.
Lynx.
Like the plural of mouse is meese.
Lynx.
The plural of moose
Lynx.
is meese.
The plural.
Plural of goose is geese.
Daddy.
Yes.
So,
Stop making a weird face.
Daddy, look at mine.
Stop making a
I
weird face. You
saw
have milk on your
flash.
forehead.
I saw a flock of moose.
Hi, you
Meese.
guys. I missed it.
I have an interesting fact about moose from our watcher Bridget. Apparently, the back of their knees do not grow hair, so they reflect light. So if you're driving in Canada and you see a bunch of little spots of light in front of you in the road, hit the brakes because there's a bunch of moose in the road and you're gonna die.
Which of the following foods was invented in Poland? Pudding, bagels, cereal, or donuts?
Pizza?
It's not an option. Pudding, bagel, cereal, donut.
Donut.
I'm gonna say bagel.
I'm going with cereal.
Me too. Cereal.
Cereal?
Yep.
That's how you pronounce it? Cereal?
I said
Surname.
donut. I said donut.
Yeah, you said donut. You said cereal.
Donut.
What'd you say?
Cereal.
Cereal. You have 2 cereals, a donut,
What did you
and
say
a
then?
bagel.
Imagine
said
we're
bagel.
all wrong in this pudding. Pudding is my first guess. Just
It was pudding?
Well, no, pudding was the first thing I was guessing on, but I wanted to say
Okay,
cereal.
what is it?
I'm going cereal. Hey, it's you.
A, it's B.
Yep.
It was bagel.
All right.
Bagels. All right. First up, Monster Munch Original salted potato snack. Every year, the average Pole consumes over 250 pounds of potatoes. That's more than the weight of a baby elephant. So how exactly are all these taters eaten? Well, there's pierogi, Wacky Zemzing, potato pancakes, Kluski Slasky, nailed it, mashed potato dumplings, and nettle plum stuffed potato balls. But as far as snacks go, there's one clear standout, Monster Munch, with their light and airy crunch, perfect sprinkling of salt, and ghoulishly fun shape. These potato crisps are nothing short of a national treasure. In fact, when he picked up this product from his Polish factory, one of the workers smiled and said, "The Americans are getting the best of the best." I feel like it's just a potato chip in the shape of a ghost.
Probably.
You read so fast.
Ghost. Get haunted.
It reminds me of a Muncho.
Get haunted.
If you've ever had the chip Muncho, that's the consistency. This like
Dad, he would steal.
bit of a puff, but not really like big puff.
Steal.
Yeah, yours doesn't even have a face, does it?
There's a smile.
Tastes like a Muncho too.
Mine.
It's not as greasy as a
It just
Muncho.
has a face.
Oh, you
Eyes.
bit off your face?
No, that was the one
Oh, it
shot.
just has eyes.
Shot 2 halves.
It reminds me a lot of a Muncho. It's a type of very cheap
It
potato
just
chip
has eyes.
that's kind of puffy, but not. It's not like a puff. It's not, a huge puff, but it's still like a chip. But there's a bit of a puff to it, kind of like this. And they're just like super greasy. Up next, we have Tego Delice Meringues.
Dad, when
Cookies with creamy nut filling.
When I'm standing on the floor,
I'm reading.
Dad,
Cookies with creamy nut filling and dark chocolate.
So,
Here's a challenge. Name a cookie that's lighter or crispier than meringues. Trick question. You can't unless you answer beze, the Polish word for meringues. So unless you answered meringues, but in a different language.
Dad,
Polish meringues are among the most delicate cookies in the world, made with only whipped egg whites and sugar. But despite their simple ingredients, these sweets far from easy to make. All right, that's enough.
see, Daddy is
I'll
loud.
keep the rest of these.
Yum.
I'm keeping the rest of those.
They're good. Yum. They're actually good.
The chocolate is very rich.
I like the meringue. Tastes real marshmallowy. I don't know.
The chocolate is very rich. I need some like water or something to rinse that down.
Yeah, well, it's the chocolate drizzle is dark chocolate, so it's a very very rich chocolate. But there's not so much of it that it's overpowering the other flavors. I don't think. I like it. It's a hazelnut cream filled meringue. So
So
there's hazelnut as well.
it's basically just meringues filled with Nutella.
Do you think just Nutella owns hazelnuts and that
No.
everything hazelnut is like Nutella?
No.
Up next, wait for me to nail this one. We have Podolski. Podolski. Pretzel sticks with poppy seeds. That doesn't seem that mind-blowing. Poppy seeds on a pretzel stick. Just as you might associate poppy seeds with bagels, the same is true for Polish. Did you know that bagels originated in Poland? I just didn't know if you knew that. It's just a little factoid.
Where's mine?
But in Poland, poppy seeds aren't just limited to bagels. Locals enjoy poppy seed rolls. Duh, so do we. Poppy seed filled wedding cakes. That's weird. And even poppy seed pasta. That doesn't seem that weird. To Poles, there's no recipe that couldn't use some poppy seeds. So, pretzel stick with poppy seeds on it.
These smell bad and are a lot longer
They
than
smell
American. I don't like the smell at all.
Let me smell it. Yeah.
They smell fine.
But the smell is too strong. What's out? I want my own. Hey!
Thanks for the loud update.
Hey, yeah.
Do you want a Biskitski Polowski?
Oh. Hey?
There's your Biskitski Polowski. Eat your Biskitsky Podolski.
Icky. Don't mind it.
It's a pretzel. You don't like it?
I don't want that.
So,
To me, a pretzel needs more salt than
Yeah.
this. There's no salt on it. It's been replaced by the poppy seed. And, I don't know.
ow.
It just, it antagonizes my taste buds. My taste buds are ready for a kick of salt. And instead they're greeted with just
Mine's not going.
bland and poppy.
I can't hear anymore.
What does a poppy seed bring to the party here?
Nothing.
Because I've never had a poppy seed.
What? Go get me.
I've had poppy seed muffins, but they're usually like lemon poppy seed muffins, usually, or something like that.
What?
I've had poppy seeds on a bun.
And they're both gone.
What's that?
Oh, never mind.
I've given up on trying to keep them in order.
What?
They just come and go now, and you guys just have to accept it.
What's that? Ooh, yum.
Thanks for chugging this train along, Nora. Up next,
I was too. I have it open already.
also thank you, Emerson, with the overwhelming need to be thanked.
Yummy. That smells
We have-
good.
Oh, hey.
I will bite you.
I want to smell it.
Up next, we have E. Widell Piazzi
She's wiping her nose on me.
Mleczko.
What? I was rubbing.
E. Widell Piazzi Mleczko.
That's my forehead.
Dark chocolate covered vanilla marshmallow.
That's
Marshmallow coated in chocolate might sound delicious, but probably not inspiring. That's about to change. You see, in 1851, Karl Ernst Wedel founded a chocolate company which passed down to his grandson Jan Wedel. During World War II, when Nazis seized control of Warsaw's food supplies and schools, Jan produced food for the hungry citizens and turned his factory into an underground teaching hub. He even implemented welfare policies for his workers, including a cafeteria and hospital. Good on you, Jan.
That's
Now.
cool.
Let's enjoy.
That's Cecily.
We'll open the door for Cecily.
Why?
Well, better than her pounding on the door.
What?
Are you guys gonna eat one?
Where's mine? Mine. Okay.
Oh, never mind. Amy got her. Shut the door.
Yum. Thanks. Yummy.
I would have been happier if it was milk chocolate.
Hey,
He really dislikes dark chocolate.
This?
Yes,
I
I'm
don't
taking everything.
Dislike dark chocolate. I just dislike it overpowering the other flavors.
So you just like dark chocolate's dark chocolatiness.
No, it needs to be a small part. It needs to bring a small amount of bitter chocolate taste to the party. It does not need to be the forefront of the party. And that's where it is here. Up next, we don't even have a package because Emerson's already unwrapped it. So you just have the cookie itself. Dr. Gerard's apricot mini cake. Sorry, not Dr. Gerard's, but just Dr. Gerard apricot mini cake. Glazed sponge cake with cream filling and apricot jam. Seems like an England thing. Doesn't it sound like a British thing?
Like a tea cake.
Yeah, that's what I'm getting. Apparently not. With this yum, you're getting a taste of long-time tradition in a brand new way. You see, the first Polish sponge cake recipe was documented in the Compendium Fercolorum, a Polish language cookbook written in 1682 by the head chef Prince Alexander Labormitsky. But since then, Polish sponge cakes have gotten way more innovative, and the one in your box is first-hand proof. More like a sponge cake sandwich, this yum has super moist cake rounds filled with delicate cream and juicy apricot filling. Then the whole thing is topped with a decadent milk and white chocolate glaze, Put all this together and you've got a deliciously decked out sponge cake Prince Alexander could have never dreamed of. Good.
Put that on my pile.
I think if I had my choice of flavors, I would have gone with something other than apricot. Like I would have preferred like a cherry or a strawberry or a blueberry or.
I would have probably gone for orange,
Orange might be alright.
strawberry, or grape.
Peach would be good. Grape would be alright. Yeah, raspberry. would be
Ooh,
good.
raspberry sounds really good.
But it's good. I like the consistency of the cake. I like the chocolate covering and the jam on the inside is nice.
Oh,
I really enjoyed that. All right, good job, Dr. Gerard.
next is the yum bag.
Yummy, I love the yum bag.
Up first, up next in the yum bag. Oh boy, you want to read that for me?
Oh boy.
Zikolador Misagnaka Imian Oa.
Nailed it. Bet you didn't think she would have nailed that, but totally did. Anyway, what she said, chocolate candies with strawberry and black currant fillings. If you love berries, you'd love living in Poland. Well, great, then you should have put them in that sponge cake. What the heck? Fresh strawberries are sold by the Kubialka, which is a bulk basket that's 5 times larger than strawberry containers in U.S. supermarkets.
Stop it.
Black currant, a dark sweet berry native to the country, flavors everything from juice to meat dishes. You got a taste of this phenomenon with last month's gingerbread inside the Yum Yum box. No, we didn't. We don't sub to the Yum Yum box. We only get the Yum box. So, thanks for rubbing it in, Universal Yums. So back to our earlier statement: if you love berries but don't live in Poland, you at least have these chewy candies. So the black one, one is strawberry, one is black currant.
I think we'll take black currant. I didn't get that much. Let me get. Hey, you like the whole
Smaller
thing.
bite. There you go.
I didn't get any.
You did.
I got like the tiniest bit.
We'll save some for Nora.
I take really small bites. Get out of my face.
I don't like this at all.
Yum.
Ate the whole thing.
Okay, eat it.
You little
Sit up
bird.
straight.
Where's the other one?
She's with me.
Delicioso.
I did not like that at all.
Delicioso.
Is black currant like very bitter?
No, it wasn't bitter.
It was very bitter.
I'm gonna try and read the next name too.
Here, please stop stepping over. Got it. Is that it?
No, if you want to drink, now just spit it out.
I'm gonna try and pronounce it.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm a fan of black currant.
Let me see. Croaca Wipasiona Melkazina.
Millie,
Get out of my ear.
Millie, your turn. What's that say? Bitter chip Bidoopa-Doop. Bitter chip Bidoopa-Doop, also known as cream fudge. Ready? You're about to try Poland's most beloved candy, Kroka. Bitter chip Bidoopa-Doop. You're about to try Poland's most beloved candy, bitter chip Bidoopa-Doop, or cream fudge. It's the most popular candy in Poland. Bitter chip Bidoopa-Doop. Turns out the best things are sometimes the simplest. Bitter chip Bidoopa-Doop is made using just 3 ingredients: cream, butter, and sugar. are whisked until thick, then poured into a sheet pan, and cut into Candy's signature rectangular shape. So it's just milk, butter, and sugar in a square.
I'm not good with sugar at night.
Let's see.
Our advice, take teeny tiny bites and let them melt in your mouth so the buttery sweetness lasts as long as it possibly can.
Okay.
That's good.
Nice and steady. And Carmel would begin. What are you doing?
You know what it tastes like? It tastes like I'm eating a stick of butter.
Yeah.
I don't know what that tastes like.
I know what butter tastes like.
Get off
Why
my
would I-
chair, Mel.
Why would I not know what butter tastes like? For all the crap America gets about, we eat fried candy bars and eat a fried stick of butter and they'll eat it.
That's
come on.
literally that.
That's a stick of butter. I mean, it's butter and sugar. If the butter wasn't enough, add sugar to it and a little milk, and you got it. So, that was Poland. Yay, nay?
Yay!
I think the only thing I disliked was the black currant. You too?
Think so.
I wasn't crazy about the dark chocolate covered marshmallow, but it wasn't bad. It just, I would have preferred it be a different chocolate and a different consistency marshmallow.
So you'd change everything about it.
Yes. With the two ingredients, I disliked the consistency or flavor of both of them. That was Poland. If you hit up the D box below, you can find a email and a link to our Discord if you want to talk to us, as well as a link to our Patreon, our Streamlabs, and merch to support us, as well as a description of what we're drinking next week, so you can drink along. Now everybody say goodbye and stop snot rocking on each other. Bye. Millie, say bye.
Bye.
Bye.